Good morning, traders. So, how do we trade the Dow Jones today? So, the daily printed a hanging man, a red hanging man, which is not a positive signal. And yeah, it's at a pretty big level as well. So, if I look to the left here, you can see these uh, inside tails here, which was a previous high. So, we do have some pretty big levels here. So, there's some warning bells here that you don't want to be trapped in this area, and oscillators and everything else and diversions and all. But that being said, uh, you've got to look at the fundamentals at a time like this because we do have earnings season upon us, and the first lot of earnings have come out where Bank of America posted some pretty good results. So Bank of America is always an indication that the rest of the market's going to follow. Okay, so this is what a lot of the big traders are doing is they wait for results of some of the companies and then they use that as a yardstick as to how we're going to move forward. So anyway, uh, my advice yesterday to look for the short and for a little retracement was correct, but you would have had to watch this. You probably would have stressed yourself out looking at these tails. I didn't even bother. I wasn't sitting in front of the computer. And for me, I think we're probably going to end up with there's a head and shoulders here, so inverse head and shoulders, so shoulder, head, shoulder, and that's the neckline there. Okay, so let's just get rid of this level here. So that is a level that needs to break, and I think for today, the safe bet is going to be to play the closing range break. Okay, I'd like to see us come back to this area. We may not get back to this area, so that would be the area that I'm looking to get for us to get back is somewhere around the 20 moving average here. So there, which is 25,050. So it would be nice to get back to 25,050, but whether we do or not is debatable. So what is the risk here at the moment? The risk at the moment is 100 points, which are a bit rich for me at the moment. So I'm just going to head down to the 30 here. So what you're looking for ideally would be, you can see how it broke through the range here, came back, tested the 50. So this would have been a great entry here on the 50 for a long, and then you're looking for breakout targets. Okay, so you're looking for that as a minimum during the European session anyway. 25,145 would be the first target, provided we break here. If we do break here, hit there, come back, retest of this 25,100 area would be another entry long. Okay, so I think for now, this morning, probably just going to sit still and wait. I am committed with a trade on the DAX at the moment long, so I'll just leave that. I'm not going to put any more risk onto my account today, and we'll see if the DAX starts running. Then I'll start looking at this for some longs as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's get rid of the noise. So we are still in an uptrend, and this level here is the area we need to break through. So if we do manage to break through this, it'll probably be worthwhile for a long, and then you've got a risk here of still 100 points. So yeah, probably a smaller lot size, and then keep your stop below this 30-minute fractional here. So yeah, nothing more I can add to this. We are, even if we come down to lower time frames, now you can see we're starting to group for a move to the downside. So I suspect we're probably going to come back down to this area here. which is where the gap is. So that would probably be a nice area to be long at the US Open if we can get back down to that area. Okay, so that's kind of my take on this is if we do break above 25, 100, 110, 25, 110, then there's more upside to come. That'll validate the inverse head and shoulders. Otherwise, I'm looking for a long further down in this area here. Okay, which is 25,050 to 2,500 again. If you are long from 2,500, probably there's no reason to get out. Maybe just move your stop up to below this fractional level here. Move your stop back to, let's put a level in here. So move your stop to 25.35, 25.40, somewhere around there, and let it run, see what happens. Anyway, guys, that's my take on the Dow today. Is we need to break this previous high for it to continue. If it does break, then there are longs on the table. Otherwise, we could just end up with a bigger consolidation. Yeah, so we could just consolidate some more. Okay, but the trend is up. There's no reason to be looking for shorts at this stage, unless we start reversing off this level again. Then that would set up a double top. But again, for the double top to be validated, we'd have to break below 24,985. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's my view on the Dow today. Is a little bit confusing. I need a break above here to see continuation. Otherwise, this could potentially be a double top, or just a range. It could come back down to this area and then shoot through for the third time. So I'm looking for a bit of a pullback before I get on this, and I'm going to rely on the European market to see what happens there. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I hope it helps, and stay safe, keep your stops tight, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Enjoy the day. Cheers, man.